welcome to another episode of Big Truck Episodes. I am your host, Sir Ray, and on this episode here, I know it's been a while since we've been on here. It's been a good minute since I've been on this YouTube, but sometimes you got to sit back and take inventory over your life and take some things out, add some things in, reassess some things, see what you can do better, see what you can eliminate, and it's just life, man. This is what you do. But on this episode, I wanted to dive into the truck driving industry, and I know we got a truck shortage and all that. A lot of truck drivers, why we have a truck driver shortage, and some of them retired, got out the game. Some have just due to health issues, and then also COVID. Everything that's going on with that, and a lot of things is gonna be slowed down, man. There's a lot of things that you're not gonna be getting at the grocery store and at your retailers because trucks are not able to get it. You probably seen on the news where a lot of things at the ports are being held up because they don't have any trucks to move stuff. But that's not neither here nor there. What I want to talk about today is how y'all maneuver in your cars around trucks. Now, I'm gonna dive into the trucker's pet peeve when we out here on this highway and byway, doing what we do, and how we do. You always gotta be cognizant and mindful of what you're doing when you out there on the road. We have to do it as a profession. We are professional drivers. So we have to always stay aware and stay alert to any potential dangers, potential hazards that's out here on the road every day. Now when you're in your car, it's like y'all in your own little bubble. It's just you and your car and your passengers or whatever, but you ain't thinking about nobody else around you. And that shouldn't be. You should drive defensively. I don't even know if they have defense driving school or driving courses in high school no more. But I don't think people drive defensively anymore. They just drive. You just put the key in the ignition. You just take off and drive. One thing I want to lay out to y'all and give you some information that's going to help you to survive out here on these streets and these highways around trucks. Now, granted, every truck ain't heavy, but every truck is heavy in its own right. We cannot stop on a dime. Now, if you're going down a hill and you beside a truck and you jump out there in front of that truck on that hill, that truck cannot stop or slow down as quickly as a car can. Now, one thing that I don't like is when cars hit their brakes and I'm coming down the hill, they jump in front of me and hit their brakes. I can't swerve. It depends on what I got back there. Now, I might have 44,000 or 43,000 pounds in a 53-foot trailer. And that makes my gross up to maybe about 78, almost close to 80,000 pounds. Do you think that a truck can stop on the dime? No, they can't. Use common sense, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to move goods, get home to our families in one piece without hurting anybody. We cannot swerve. Some trucks, they try to swerve because they don't want the conscience of hitting nobody or killing nobody. And they mess around and kill themselves or either lock up the highway for hours and hours because of the simple fact the truck is turned over. Most of these trucking incidents come from cars maneuvering around trucks in a way that's dangerous. Running in front of trucks, hitting on brakes in front of trucks. Give trucks enough space. Give them at least 200 to 300 feet in front of a truck. If you in front of a truck, give him at least about 200 feet at least. I'm just saying. But we cannot stop on the dime, man. It is getting harder and harder for a truck driver to do his job. For people being on cell phones, putting on makeup, eating, grabbing stuff out the back seat, not paying attention to what they're doing. Some people I've seen read books, magazines. You gotta think about it. A truck driver sits up high and look down low. So whatever you doing in your car, the car beside you might not know what you're doing, but the truck driver will see what you're doing. And that's sad, man. We got to watch everybody. That's just our profession. We got to watch ourselves. We got to watch our surroundings. But we can't do it efficiently if people ain't paying the damn attention around them. That goes for those who ain't called. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been doing this for some years, and I'm not saying that I know everything, but the little bit I do know, I be trying to share with me. So far as driving truck with friends, family members, things of that nature. Y'all need to respect these trucks out here. Respect these truck drivers. But these truck drivers are just not steering wheel holders, what we call steering wheel holders. People that, just hold the steering wheel, just keep it between the lines. Now, we're professional drivers, meaning this is a profession. This is nothing everybody can do. Everybody's not called to be a truck driver. Everybody's not called to drive a truck. This is a profession that is tailor-made for those who are fearless, those who are aware of their surroundings and know how to maneuver in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got professional race car drivers. Everybody ain't called to be no race car driver. You know what I'm saying? They're not called to do that. Another pet peeve. When you see a truck turning, give that truck space. Don't come up on the side of that truck because he got to break out left so he can turn right. You feel what I'm saying? We make wide turns. I have had incidents. Lord, I thank the Lord that I didn't hit the car, but it tried to come up on the side of me because I'm breaking out left, and he think I'm going left, but really I'm breaking to right. You know what I'm saying? I got to maneuver in the intersection the way I can make this right turn. They're not thinking. Everybody got somewhere to go. Everybody got something to do. But yet still, you need to be safe when you do it. Especially in the car, around trucks, man, because we got blind spots on this thing that we can't see. And if you get in a blind spot, you subject to get ran over. Not intentionally, because the truck driver didn't see you, and you done ran up in his blind spot. Another thing about maneuvering around trucks if you're in the car. If you're on the highway, don't sit on the side of a truck by its trailer, because you might be trying to block the sun or something like that. But that truck driver can't see you. And sometimes he might wiggle out his lane. Yeah, we do that every now and then. It's not intentional. It's just whatever kind of load that we got, it'll move, especially if it's liquid. Now sometimes I carry liquid. You know what I'm saying? It's like driving a tanker, man. Them tanker drivers, I take my hat off to tanker drivers, but they got a real job right now. But the stuff is sloshing around back there, so it moves the trailer. Even when you're going straight down the road, it can move side to side in the truck. You know what I'm saying? Especially we got big totes. The big totes, people that wash cars and stuff like that, mobile detailers, big old totes, maybe a handful of water. Sometimes we have totes like that. We might have about 20 totes just like that, or 15 totes inside of a trailer. You know what I'm saying? And it sloshes around, so it moves. Don't get on the side of a truck. Get on by it, or either drop back, do something, but don't sit on the side of the truck. That's dangerous. Because they can't have, some of them can't see, depending on what kind of mirrors they got. All trucks got California mirrors. That's some big mirrors that stick out on the side of the truck. But don't sit on the side of the truck, man. That's dangerous. Another thing that's a pet peeve to get up under the truck driver's skin is when cars miss their exit on highways. They'll be all the way in the left lane. It might be a 3-lane highway. They'll run from the left lane all the way over there to the right and get off. If y'all miss your exit, go up to the next damn exit. Don't pull in front of a truck driver. Don't pull in front of a truck. Because you don't know what they got and what they carry. Half these trucks out here, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Half these trucks out here, y'all don't know if they hauling stuff for the government. Y'all don't know if they got radioactive waste in it. You don't know what they got in there. Some trucks have placards on them, placards or stickers telling you it's corrosive material in here, or it's flammable material in there, or it's a marine hazard inside. The black stickers be on the trucks. They look like little diamonds. They call them placards. We call them placards. You know, they have placards on them. Let the public know, the general public know what they got in there. But half y'all don't know what it is because they don't teach y'all that in school. And they don't teach y'all anything about science. We only know what science means. We know what another truck driver carries. But y'all don't know what they carry. You got to be mindful of what's in these trucks. You don't know what's in them. But I always act like they got some cargo that can explode. Just be like that. Even though you know ain't got no placards on it. Just pretend that they got something in there that's going to explode on you if he had to make a certain stop or if he hit something. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not paying attention. Really, basically, they're not paying attention to what they're doing. They always on their cell phones. I see it all the time. On their cell phones, texting, tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming, trying to take pictures and all this kind of stuff while they're driving. You know what I'm saying? I got my camera on, but yet still I'm hands free. I got my cigar in my hand, but that's what I do. But what I'm saying is, y'all got to pay more attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing on these highways. Truth be told, they're rushing a lot of some of these truck drivers out of these schools, and they don't have the necessary experience they need to maneuver in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, do a thumbs up for me. You know, we're trying to get this channel on up there, man. I promise y'all I'm gonna try to do some more videos at least once a week. I'm gonna try to do it, man. I got so much stuff going on personally, man, and me having to work and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do when I do it and how I do it. You feel what I'm talking about? But look here, man. Until next time, let me get back out here in these highways and byways and do what I do, when I do, and how I do. Until next time, we'll holler.